it's not actually completely that they're getting it wrong. I think the key is that correlation shows that as you run marketing, as you run a bunch of marketing, it may show that sales happened or it may not, but it doesn't actually show the incremental impact that marketing is creating in your with your advertising. So, like when we look at causation, the way we do it is we take test and control, and we look at the differences for the people that were exposed to marketing versus not exposed to marketing. And we know that the only differences between those two sets of people are that they were exposed to marketing, and then we know that any sales impact is actually the causal impact of their marketing. Correlation just says that as I may have run some marketing and sales went up, but I don't know if it was related to the marketing that I ran or something else. Conversion Lift allows marketers, what it does is it creates a test group and a control group that look identical in kind of every way. We then expose marketing to the test group, and the control group doesn't see any marketing, any of the campaign. Advertisers then either pass us conversion data back through their offline channel, or they use the conversion pixel, the Facebook conversion pixel. And what we can do is then say the differences in behavior in terms of sales or website visits or whatever a marketer wants is the difference or is the impact of Facebook marketing. Because we can actually build these test and control groups based on people and kind of the real identity, we're able to avoid a lot of the issues that happen when you start looking at cross-device conversions and all those other kind of challenges that happen in the market today. So it's a real kind of step forward in that way. So the difference between Facebook Analytics and the Conversion Lift is what Facebook Analytics allows you to do is it kind of says I ran a campaign and here are the total sales that kind of happened. What Conversion Lift does is it goes in and says, well, here is actually the causal impact that ended up happening as a result of the marketing campaign that I run. So not just that sales happened, but actually that incrementally the sales were kind of driven by that particular marketing campaign. Last click attribution, it's not just Asia that they shouldn't be doing it, it's all markets. I mean, the problem with last click is that it attributes all the value to the last click that happens on a campaign. The problem with that is that we actually know that marketing, not one message is what drives somebody to buy something, changes their attitudes. It's the buildup of many different marketing messages that drive that. And last click attributions assigns all that value to just that very last click. Example I have used many times is around last click attribution in the offline world would be the equivalent of assigning value to the big golden arches at McDonald's as creating all the value for McDonald's versus the billions of dollars that they have poured into marketing over time. And kind of creating that brand that wants people to kind of come back there all the time. It's obvious that the arches aren't driving all that value. Last click is kind of that same equivalent in the online world.